Paramount Software Solutions యొక్క స్పెషాలిటీస్ వివరిస్తారా?
Paramount Software Solutions is into IT resourcing, IT staffing, IT development, and product development. So, as an entrepreneur, I'll try to cover a little bit more as to what goes behind the scenes. So, obviously, when you have 200 employee based company, you have to have a management. There's a management, there's an HR, there's a legal team, there's BD, sales. So, two aspects. I'll try to divide that into two aspects of it. One thing is the consultants who are the bread and butter of the company. So, as an entrepreneur, as a CEO of the company, I still know each one of them. So, that's one of the approaches that I take, like making sure that I'm in touch with everyone. So, Iroju, to claim that Paramount Software Solutions is very employee friendly. See, that's one of the biggest aspect of the company. And the second option is we are a profit sharing model. Until lion's share of the billing, because most of these consultants are placed at different client locations, whether they on our bid project or on a staffing model project. So when they are placed, we make sure that they get the lion's share of the billing. So that is a profit sharing model that we have with each and every one of the employees who are employed by Paramount.
కంపెనీ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలనుకునే ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్‌కి మీరు ఇచ్చే సందేశం కానీ సూచనలు కానీ?
First, have a unique concept. Just go for unique. Always try to be niching, in the sense like when you start off with a product, because you are an entrepreneur, you want to be successful. You want to start with at some point. So always have an idea. It could be an idea, it could be a project, it could be a product. So always have a niche idea. See who are the players out there. So learn from the big wigs, and at the same time see what is the kind of competition is out there. And the second one, I would say, social media. See, right now the whole world is depending on social media. So don't discredit the importance, the effect of social media. So even though you're a 1 or 2 employees company, take advantage of the social media, because that is the cheapest source of marketing that you could have. And networking. The third most important thing is networking. And the school of thought has completely changed. Like putting in 15 hours a day, thinking that your product, your project, your company is going to be successful. Yeah, it might or it may not. So the other important aspect would be networking. Always go for networking events, meet with people, see what kind of things are happening in the outside world, which is very important. ఎందుకంటే when we start companies, we kind of develop a tunnel vision. ఎందుకంటే we are so overwhelmed with our success, we are also overwhelmed with what happens in the company. We kind of developed a tunnel vision, which basically means outside world, what's happening, you kind of pay a deaf ear to that. So which probably, if you really want to be successful, take your company to a different level, you need to be looking at that aspect right from the get-go.
ఇప్పుడు మీరంటే ఇక్కడికి విపరీతంగా పిల్లలు వస్తున్నారు, మన తెలుగు పిల్లలు అమెరికాకి. ఈ పిల్లలకి మీరు ఇచ్చే అంటే ఒక అమెరికాలో ఒక మంచి ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్‌గా, అది కూడా ఒక సాఫ్ట్వేర్ సొల్యూషన్స్ అంటే ఒక మంచి పారమౌంట్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ సొల్యూషన్స్ కంపెనీ అధినేతగా మీకు మంచి అనుభవాలు ఉన్నాయి. పిల్లలకి ఇచ్చే సూచనలు అండి, అమెరికాకు వచ్చే పిల్లలకి మీరు ఏం చెప్తారు?
The one thing I want to bring to the notice is like 10 years back వచ్చే crowd and last 5 years వచ్చే crowd was very different. So there's always this expectation, right? Like the cream is leaving the country, leaving India and coming to US, which was absolutely true 10 to 15, 20 years back. When I came in, it was absolutely true. I would say probably every other guy, every person who landed, every student who landed in this country, ఈరోజు చూసుకుంటే he would have made something of himself or herself. But last 5 years లో వచ్చే crowd ఏంటంటే they're kind of getting into a herd mentality. There are more of followers than doers. So you have to come out of that. Obviously my program will cover more of that in detail. But I would say get away from the herd mentality and think for yourself. ఎందుకంటే unlike any other country in the world, this is the only country having experienced it, I can say it lives up to its slogan, which is land of opportunities. So kabatti work hard. That's the key thing. For anything, whether it's universal. Working hard is very universal. But I would say intelligently working hard is very important. Have grand plans and go for your dreams. As simple as that.
చాలా సంతోషం ప్రమోద్ గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్.
థ్యాంక్స్ కుమార్ గారు.